Hi everyone, welcome back to the Skinstructors. It's Jolie. Today we're switching things up with a best of compilation. We've combed through our archives to bring you some of our favorite tips of the week. Before we get to that, a quick heads up. Sunday, March 8th is International Women's Day, and to celebrate, we've got a fantastic lineup of episodes starting next week that tie into the spirit of the day and some important conversations we have been dying to share. But for now, let's get into the good stuff. Here are some of our favorite can't miss tips. Don't hesitate to educate. The Skinstructors tip of the week. This is all about mastering your service closing with the today, next time, at home verbiage. This simple formula is the most effective way to ensure client retention, future bookings, and retail sales, all while making your client feel completely cared for and clear about their skin goals. So here's the breakdown. Today, as you're helping them or taking them up to the mirror, start by briefly recapping their service. Then we have next time. Immediately transition to their next appointment. Make sure to use a service that relates back to their goals. Don't ask if they want to rebook, tell them what you're wanting to rebook. And then the at home. Finish by connecting your service back to their home care regimen. This should also refer back to your consultation about any concerns or goals that they had for their skin. So let's put it together. Today we focused on calming your redness down with a hydrating mask and LED light therapy. Next time, I'd like to see you back in 4 weeks for our dope facial to continue targeting any redness or inflammation. Then at home, I'd like you to use the Zeo Redness Relief and Barrier Repair Kit to start strengthening your barrier, hydrate your skin, and reduce redness. By using this clear 3-part flow, you build trust with your client by focusing on what skin goals they have, making your recommendations feel like a necessary progression, not just an upsell. Try implementing today, next time, at home in every single closing this week and watch your retention and rebooking grow.
Welcome to the Skinstructors tip of the week. If you want your peptides to really shine, apply them to slightly damp skin. Hydrated skin acts like a sponge, helping active ingredients absorb more effectively. And don't forget to seal those peptides in with something occlusive like a ceramide cream or a squalene oil to lock in the benefits and prevent evaporation. Little tweaks like that can turn a good routine into a great one.
Skinstructors tip of the week. Never stop being a student. Even if you've been an esthetician for years, there's always something new to learn. The beauty industry evolves faster than ever. New technologies, ingredients, techniques, even client expectations. So instead of thinking, I already know that, try shifting to, what can I learn from this? That mindset keeps you sharp, relevant, and inspired. Set a goal to take at least one new class or certification before the end of the year. You'll be amazed how much it reignites your passion. The Skinstructors tip of the week. Don't underestimate how powerful consistency is. Whether it's skincare, continuing education, or social media, small actions repeated over time always outperform big efforts done once in a while. So if you've been struggling to stay consistent with posting, showing up for clients, or even doing your own skincare routine, start small, but don't stop.
Your Skinstructors tip of the week. When treating sensitive or eczema-prone skin, less is more. Simplify your client's routine. Think gentle cleansers, barrier repair, and consistency over complexity. Sometimes it's not about adding more, but removing what's irritating the skin. Your Skinstructors tip of the week. Don't underestimate the power of your presence in the treatment room. Your calm, confident energy sets the tone for the entire service, and your client's nervous system is going to mirror yours. If you're grounded, they relax faster, their skin responds better, and you both leave the treatment feeling more fulfilled. Your energy is part of the treatment.
Your Skinstructors tip of the week. Your gut, brain, and skin are best friends. They were literally born together. Fun fact, all 3 systems develop from the same embryonic layer called the ectoderm. That's why stress, diet, and digestion all show up directly on your skin. When your mind and gut are inflamed, your skin often follows. So prioritize gut balance and stress management just as much as your skincare routine.
Your Skinstructors tip of the week. During consultations, don't just ask what products your client is using. Ask them how they're using them, because layering, frequency, and application habits tell you way more than that product name. You can ask questions like, what step do you apply that in? Or how many nights a week are you exfoliating? When you ask questions like that, you're going to learn a lot about your client's skincare routine. And even if you've already taught them the right way in the past, clients forget. Life happens, and a quick check-in is going to help you catch little routine mistakes that make a big difference in their results.
Your Skinstructors tip of the week. As you get busier during the holidays, don't forget to check in with your clients about product usage. Even if you've explained it before, people forget, especially when life gets hectic. A quick refresher or mini demo can make a huge difference in the results and their trust in you.
Your Skinstructors tip of the week. Protect your body. We do such physical work as estheticians, and bad habits can sneak in fast. Hunching over a client, twisting to reach products, or standing in one position for too long. This week, pay attention to your posture during services. Adjust your stool height, pull your clients closer instead of leaning forward, and take 10 seconds between appointments to stretch your neck, shoulders, and your hands. Your career depends on how well you take care of your body, so treat yourself with the same care you give your clients. Your Skinstructors tip of the week. Not all redness means the same thing, and not all sensitive skin actually is sensitive skin. One of the biggest mistakes we see in the treatment room is treating sensitized skin like it's inherently sensitive. Or worse, continuing aggressive treatments on skin that's already compromised. If you don't understand why the skin is reacting, you can't choose the right treatment. You definitely can't build trust or results. So this week's reminder is simple. Pause, assess, repair before you push. Because calm skin is healthy skin, and healthy skin gets results.
Your Skinstructors tip of the week. This one is all about intention. As we head into 2026, remember that not every trend deserves your time, energy, or money. Instead of chasing what's new, focus on mastering what actually works for your clients and your business. Ask yourself 3 simple questions before adopting any trend. Does it improve results? Does it fit my clientele? And does it support my long-term goals as an esthetician? Trends will always come and go, but confidence, consistency, and education will always set you apart. 2026 is all about intentional growth, not trend overload.
The Skinstructors tip of the week. If anatomy tells you where something happens, histology tells you why. If you've ever wondered why 2 clients with the same concern responds completely different to treatment, the answer is often microscopic. Histology is where skin finally starts to make sense. It explains reactions, healing time, irritation, and why we can't treat everyone the same. Your Skinstructors tip of the week. Not all redness means the same thing, and not all sensitive skin actually is sensitive skin. One of the biggest mistakes we see in the treatment room is treating sensitized skin like it's inherently sensitive. Or worse, continuing aggressive treatments on skin that's already compromised. If you don't understand why the skin is reacting, you can't choose the right treatment. You definitely can't build trust or results. So this week's reminder is simple. Pause, assess, repair before you push. Because calm skin is healthy skin, and healthy skin gets results.
Your Skinstructors tip of the week. If you're building something you care about, protect it early, even if it feels premature. So many educators, solo providers, and business owners wait until they're bigger to think about protection, structure, or legality. But the truth is, clarity and protection create confidence. When your name, brand, and mission are solid, you show up louder, clearer, and with way more peace of mind. And today's episode is a perfect example of that.
Your Skinstructors tip of the week. The most powerful treatments aren't always the flashiest ones. They're the ones that deliver consistent results across every skin type. When you truly understand a foundational treatment, you can customize it, layer it, and elevate every service you already offer. And today's episode is all about one of those treatments.